Hi my loves, welcome back to my channel. So this is Favour Fashion House, and in today's video I'm going to be learning how I made this beautiful build up neckline with a showcase style. Okay, this dress is very easy and it is also beginners friendly. So if this is something you love to watch, please stay tuned, watch the end of this video, and please do not forget to subscribe, like, share and also comment. So let's get straight into the video. So this is the fabric I'm going to be using. These are the materials that I need. That is the fabric, ashoke, your chalk and ruler and tape. So first of all, I'm going to mark out my starting point, which is also going to indicate as my shoulder line. So I'll go ahead and connect the lines together. So for after marking it out, I'm going to measure from my shoulder to the first length of this dress. I call the first length because the full length I'm using is 30 inches, but I'm going to mark out 25 inches and connect this line. I added 1 inch for the joining allowance to the gathers. The rest 5 inches is going to be for the gathers. Okay, depending on how lengthy you want yours to be. So I'm going to measure from my shoulder to my sleeve. This is either way you can also do it to measure your shoulder, then you measure the length of your sleeve. So since it's a cut together sleeve, I just have to do it that way. So after that, you measure your neck width. The neck width I'm using is 3 inches and my back neck depth is 1 inch. Then I also came down by 1 inch. That is going to be for the shoulder slope, and I'll connect the shoulder slope to the shoulder. So now for the opening of the sleeve, I'm going to be marking out 9 inches for the opening of the sleeve, how open I want the sleeve to be. And I'm also going to rule out that line. That is also going to be our chest, our bust line. From the shoulder, I'm also going to mark out my waist line and also my hip line. After marking it out, I'm going to join the lines together. So after that, I'm going to input my horizontal measurement. That is my bust divided by 4 plus 1 inch ease allowance and 1 inch joining allowance, and my waist divided by 4, 1 inch ease allowance and 1 inch joining allowance. But on my hip measurement, I'm going to divide my hip divided by 4, 1 inch joining allowance and 2 inches for ease allowance. If you notice, this tie is like an A-line shape at the hip side, so that's why we added extra 1 inch, that is making a total of 2 inch. So I'm going to go ahead and connect the lines and also cover out my armhole so it can give it that perfect armhole shape. So what I'm trying to do now is to explain to you guys what I did. So that is down part, I added 1 inch, and that 1 inch I'm going to use it to join it to the gathers. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and cut this out. What I'm cutting out here is 2 pieces, that is the front and the back. So after cutting it out, I'm going to bring out the back and set aside, then we're going to work on the front. So on the waistline, I'll come down by 2 inches and I will notch it. That is where our pocket is going to start from. So I'm going to keep the back one aside and we're going to work on the front. So from the center front, we're going to measure 3 inches all the way to the neck width. Remember, the neck width we use is 3 inches. So you're going to connect the line and cut it out, because this is what we're going to use to cut out for the ashoke. And when you open it up, it's going to look this way, like you're going to be having 2 pieces this way. The next thing to do is to bring your back piece and place it front side facing each other and join it on the shoulder. After joining it on the shoulder, this is how it is looking. I'm going to open it up, then I'm going to measure what I have on the sleeve so I can cut out the ashoke design. Okay, so what I have is 18 inches. I'm going to cut out 2 of this for each ashoke, and for the length of my ashoke, what I am using is 3 inches for the length, and for the width it is 18 inches. So I'm going to be cutting it out now and I'll join it. If you notice, this ashoke, there is a part that is weaved, right? So this part we are cutting out now, that is where we're going to place on our fabric and stitch together. Then the weave part is going to be the outer side. I hope you understand what I'm trying to explain. Then after that, we're going to fold our fabric this way, just the way you see me indicating in this video. Just fold the fabric this way because we're trying to get the measurement for the build-up neckline. So start from your center back and measure what you have all the way to the length of the top. So in this case, I have about 32 inches. So you can also do it this way, that is measure it all the way around, but the easier way is the first method that I used. So this is me cutting out the ashoke for it. I'm going to fold my ashoke into two this way and I'm going to open it up because all you need is just one part of it. So you can see what I have here. What I have here is 3 inches. Remember what we cut out is 3 inches. So what I have is 3 inches as well. So I'm trying to notch to know where the center is, right? So I just notched it. I'm going to place it on the back this way. The center of the ashoke, the same. I'll place it at the back of the center back as well. I'll pin it all the way to the other side and I will join everything together. Just watch closely how I'm doing it for better understanding. So after doing that, I measure how deep I want my neck opening to be. Immediately indicate where you want it to stop, the neck opening to stop. Just place it slightly on top of each other and you're going to top stitch on top of it. Just watch what I'm doing, follow the direction. This is the pocket that I cut out. Okay, so after top stitching, this is how mine is looking. You can see how neat, and I also went ahead to insert the pocket. So from that waistline, I'm going to go by 2 inches or 3 inches, depending on how you want yours. That is where the belt is going to be, because this is going to have belt at the waist to give it that snatch effect at the waistline. So like I said, this is, you can see what I have here. What I have here is about 8 inches or so. So this is what I'm going to use as my gathers, right? So I measured what I have for the front this way, and I measure what I have for the back as well, and what I have on the length. Okay, once you measure the length of the front, then you can times it times 2 of it. If you want it more, like, I can do it times 3 or so. So for me, I did times 2. Pin the center together and the two sides together, then you start printing it. You can decide to do the printing method or you can decide to do the gathers method, depending on what is suitable for you, but this is how I prefer to do mine. Also do the same thing for the back. Find the midpoint and also the midpoint of the gathers one, join it on the center and on the side, on the both side, then you start gathering your dress. So this is the waist belt I'm talking about. I'm also gonna head to cut out, and also what I have here is 2 inches by width, and also by length I have about 20 inches. The rough edges is going to be this way. Just watch how I'm going to do it. Okay, the rough edges is going to be that way, then the main part is going to be inside. After placing it that way, you're going to use the back one to cover it up, then use your full body measurement to close everything together. So guys, if you watched up to this point. Thank you and God bless you. So after that, this is the final look of this dress. You can see how beautiful it is looking. So if you're going to be trying this out, let me know in the comment section. Thank you for watching, and please do not forget to subscribe, like, share, and also comment. See you guys in my next video. Bye.